Hey, well, I made it to the Yukon River. I was going to show you the Alaska pipeline and what I know about it. Well, they anchor it above ground with these pylons on both sides. And see those fins up there? The fin coils? That helps dissipate heat from reaching the ground because it's down in permafrost. And if they didn't have those fins like refrigeration coils, heat would transfer down into the ground and melt the permafrost, in which the pipe would sag then. And it also slides back and forth with contraction and expansion. This may not be in an expansion one, but now I think it's every 3 or 4 of these braces, the pipe can slide back and forth with contraction and expansion. But the Yukon River is just behind me. It's part of the Alaska pipeline, oil pipeline. And every year they put what's called a pig inside of it. And it floats inside just the diameter of the pipe. Of course, it's going that way, though. That's towards Valdez. And it examines the inside of the pipe. And it looks for cracks and defects. And there's pump stations along the way, too, that help reheat the oil and repressurize it. And it's some places, the pipeline actually goes beneath the ground. It's buried. If I remember, I think it's 36-inch diameter, the actual pipe, but this is insulated out a good, probably 1.5 feet. Yeah, I caught a ride all the way from Fox, all the way to the Yukon River, and I know this video will be short, but I'll go up to the highway. We just passed a pretty big fire. It had reached all the way up to the Dalton Highway. Weren't able to stop and get a picture of the Dalton Highway sign. But wood bridge. All the bridges are wood. There's a mighty Yukon. It's almost as wide as the Mississippi. And the Dalton Highway was built to put the pipeline in. Let me zoom in on this. Absolutely no one any direction. Some pretty big thunderstorms too earlier. Look at that, absolutely tranquil. Nobody any direction. But yeah. That diameter's got to be at least 70 inches or more, but the pipe itself that transports the oil is only 36 inches. Wish I could find one of them expansion joints. Well, I will further up. A nice lady picked me up, a true Alaskan lady. Yeah, I'll make coldfoot today. I'm almost to the Arctic Circle now. All right, I'll try to make coldfoot.